Hi, good afternoon, madam. My name is Chai Fen. Today I'm going to with my partner Tam Min Ho present about the water pollution under the theme nature. Okay, this have 6 points here, which is introduction about water pollution, case in Malaysia, Kim Kim River, Johor, causes, effects, solutions, and also conclusion. So let's start my presentation now. Okay, you from this picture you can see that this picture is harbor, right? So, water pollution is the contamination of water bodies usually as a result of the human activities. It often usually occurs in lakes, rivers, and oceans, and it always happen in the whole world. So the water that is dirty turn color into black and have a bad smell are classified as water being polluted. So it is becomes a critical global issue and we need to solve this issue right now. So why we need to take action? Because the water is very important for everyone and to survive, and we also using water in our daily life. For example, drinking, bathing, but unfortunately, most people ignore this issue and just destroy our river. So, in Malaysia, um, the cases of water pollution have been increased. The most popular case is Kim Kim River in Pasir Gudang of Johor. This case is started on 7 March 2019. From this picture, you can show you can know that start at 7 March and then later at 11, 12, and 14 March. So this case is a tragedy for Malaysians. This is because from this case is already causes 6,000 people affected and 2,775 victims receive immediate treatment in hospitals, and also many schools are located near the river and closed for a short period. So this tragedy is caused by the illegal dumping released toxic fumes, and it spread rapidly to the nearby places. Especially there are many schools near the river due to the hot weather and strong wind. So this is why we can see that the most victims are school students in this case. So the next is the illegal chemical waste dumping by factory workers. So from this picture, we know that the water have been turned black color. Uh, this is a case from Kim Kim River. So this case have been the discharge of 2.43 tons from an oil tanker. This data is horrible and shock for me that the irresponsible action due by the factory's owners that just don't mind about the bad effects on nature and also human lives, and they also not handle the chemical waste properly. So from this picture, we know that the government have been taken action, which is the cleaning operation of the polluted river. Unfortunately, it it occurs. This case is have been occurs many times. Is also caused by the illegal dumping into the river. So from this case, so it have been threatened Malaysia to give more attention about how seriously the impact on us, how the importance of tackling river lesson need to take actions to protect our river and also prevent the water pollution in Malaysia. So actually there are many causes of water pollution such as domestic sewage, toxic waste, petroleum oil, radioactive substances. These pollutants are usually produced by human activities. For example, many people like to throw rubbish and household wastes into the river. Some industry factories and sector agriculture not using proper ways and they choose illegal dumping. So next, the leakage of oil from boats and ship also often happen. The human activity not only to get profit growth of economy, they also destroy the river due to unresponsible attitude. So that's all from me. So next session will be continued by my partner. So very thank you for listening my presentation. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Tang Ming Ho. Today I will talk about water pollution and I will talk about the effect, solution and the last is conclusion about the water pollution. First, I will go through about the effect. Water pollution can cause many undesirable consequences. Through the example of Sungai Kim Kim, we can observe that chemistry has a severe impact on aquatic animals and plants. The chemical pollution of water sources has severely affected the underwater ecological environment. The excessive growth of algae caused by a chemistry has severely affected the photosynthesis of other plants underwater. When aquatic plants cannot perform photosynthesis, the plants will wither quickly. This chemical will cause hypoxia in the water and also cause many creatures to be unable to breathe and die. According to survey of most rivers, the oxygen content in 1 liter of water dropped to only 0.1 cubic centimeters, while the average level in 1940 was about 2.5 cubic centimeters. Due to the lack of oxygen in the sewage, fish and other aquatic life began to die. Things have become so shocking that many marine life are on the verge of extinction. Polluted water is not only unsuitable for drinking but also unsuitable for agricultural use. It is also responsible for destroying the beauty of lakes and rivers. Okay, next, I will talk about the solution of how to uh, now we can contribute to the pollution of water sources, protecting water sources in our responsibility as a children or as a citizen of the earth. So here we will talk about how to save water sources and treat water sources that have been polluted. First, we must reduce the use of herbicide, pesticide, and fertilizer. Excessive use of herbicides, pesticides, and fertilizer can cause water pollution because the chemical content the product usually enter the water system through surface runoff or infiltration into the soil. Minimizing the use of them or using organic matter to control pests, weeds, and disease can significantly reduce water pollution. Second, avoid throwing rubbish into the river, lakes, and ocean. This can pollute the water resources and damage or harm the marine ecosystem. Why I say this? For an example, when we throw the plastic bag or something plastic into the river, lake, or ocean, the turtle will think that the plastic is a jellyfish. Then the turtle will eat the plastic and will cause the turtle difficult to digest the plastic and will cause it to die. Third, the state should do the stated the government or the state should do a good job in protecting measure afforestation, water and soil conservation, strengthening supervisions and dealing with the relationship between economic development and nature ecology. For an example between economic development and natural ecology is thus government of us need to find the balance between humans and nature to live together without harms each other. We need to protect our forest, river, all the things that nature has given us. Finally, we are encouraged or suggest we here encourage or suggest that everyone must have their good qualities, take good care of environment and cherish everything the earth has given us. Last, I will talk about the conclusion. Finally, we can conclude that we must take good care of the environment. We must protect water from all kinds of problem and pollution. Otherwise, it may cause more diseases to our future life and our life, and bring more problem to the human body because polluted water has the power to kill life because of more chemical will pollute. Because the powerful of the chemical, they will pollute the water. The water that we drink from the river, ocean, or lake into our body will cause some chemical diseases in our body. In addition to chemicals such as oil, pan, and other things cause more problem. This is the causes of water pollution. So we should keep the water clean, otherwise it may affect all living things on the earth. Last, I will say that all of us must do our best to keep our environment to become more clean, more healthy, and not polluted. So here, I will say thank you for listening the talk.